On today's Star Wars action figure news, see what I did there? We got reports of playsets on clearance. Jabba's Palace to be exact. TBC, Black Series, all getting slashed down. Heaps of custom cool stuff. All this and more coming up. Welcome to my television toy showcase channel. Today, it's not heavy on the news, but we've got lots of content to share with you. This is sort of an interesting kind of video that we're going to put today with the news. I want to start off with Vintage Wave 12. Now, Vintage Wave 12, as you know, is the repack wave featuring Luke, Han, Lando, and C-3PO. The first time we saw some images of those in stores, faces, meh, but that could have just been a bad batch. Here is a picture of my mate Bob Peroni, who has them already in his collection. Fantastic stuff. So he lives in the state of Illinois, for you guys who are in that state. Hitting stores now, awesome stuff. Here in Australia, however, Kmart, I did a video where I went in store and had a look for them. I couldn't find them where I was. Here's some photos from somewhere else in Australia of them just about to get put out. And I read in this is a Facebook page, and people said these are available at the Reject Shop. No, they're not available at the Reject Shop. That is just... what happens is some fans see an image on the internet of a card back like this. Not a shiny one, but this size. This is the 40th anniversary sort of size. It was for Star Wars as well back in 2017. They did the same kind of size line. And they confuse it when they see an image of it being this size, which is completely different. So they're going... I saw these, they saw the vintage collection Wave 1, the one with Rey and Kylo and whatnot, that just peg warms hard. Snoke's in that wave and you just can't get rid of him. So they saw that wave at the Reject Shop. If you're not knowing what the Reject Shop is around the world, your Dollar Trees, your Home Bargains, your cheap shop where the rejects end up at. That's the Reject Shop here in Australia. So they were selling this sort of stuff and people thought it was this stuff, and the only reason why is that the images that they've seen have the Hoth Rebel Trooper. There's also the Hoth Rebel Trooper in that first wave as well, so they just coincided the things that they look the same. That's what they were going on about. I'm going to talk more about this in just one second. Let's put these guys here. So here in Australia, Wave 1 is hitting Kmart stores. If you can find it, they're probably only going to drop 1 or 2 boxes, and if someone in your community wants to buy the whole set, they're gone instantly. So there you go. Let's move on to Walmart. Walmart with their Jabba's Palace. Now, have a look at this photo here. This is from my subscriber, John Man 98. You can see $13 for Jabba's Palace. $13. Remember when these things were going for over $100 online? In his cart as well, you can see all those Lando skiff guards. They're $3 each, and look how many he's got. Wow. So he scored very, very well. My friend Dean Birch also went and picked up the Jabba's Palace for $13, and surprisingly, check out his photo, opens the box up, and he has 2 Han Solo and Carbonites. So they messed up. They put 2 of these in the box instead of... he's supposed to get a reuse. Didn't get that. Got 2 of these. 2 blocks of Carbonite for the price of 1. Awesome. Also on discount over in Walmart is one of the most recent collections of Black Series. Here we have a picture from SoCal Collector. Look at this. Luke Skywalker, $2! He's cut the bottom off there, so I don't know which version it is. It could be the one with the correct spelling. Could be something else. So there's Yavin Ceremony. $2. $2. If you guys go into your Walmarts and find that for $2, well done. The other one that's $2 that they found was this bad boy here. Unbelievable. $2 in a Walmart. Sith Jet Trooper. Just come out. It's literally not even that old. Bargains galore. Get out there and find them at your local Walmarts. Going to talk about the child now. This one is interesting. Put up that graphic. It looks like we're going to get a flocked Yoda, flocked baby Yoda. It doesn't say the child, it says Yoda on the thing, so I'm a little bit confused. Apparently this is from Dispops. It says Target exclusive as well, so maybe you've seen me in this video. I've had the baby behind me, and oh look, I've got the child, the baby Yoda. A flocked version of that sometime in the near future. We do have an image of the 6.5 inch Hasbro one. This is the first glam shot of this one we've seen. We had seen him at Toy Fair on display. And also the Mattel one, you know about that bad boy. Well, have I got this picture from Toy Fiend? Look at that. Brilliant, brilliant. Look at them all poking little heads out. That one's made by Mattel as well. I saw this image where you've got different color variations in the skin pigment of the little guy. So the head's only going to be made of vinyl, I believe, and the coloring on the heads are a little slight different. Since it's made by Mattel, I can tell you as a Hot Wheels collector, you'll get this time and time again when you buy Hot Wheels cars. You think you're buying a red car, one's burgundy, one's cherry, and you're like, yeah, it's something Mattel does a lot of. It's nothing to be rare about. And also, if you haven't seen this image, chuck it up there. The Dorkside Toy Store online shared some images of their intake of all the Black Series version, which is the 1.1 inch version of the Child. There's thousands of them, and they're going to be shipped out to you if you put your order in with Dorkside Toys. Look at them all. If you're able to get your hands on the Luke and Wampa set, it was a small medium vehicle set. Vehicle, I know, is a very strange name for it. There's the box art there. I already have that set. I've got it somewhere. I don't want to dig it out, but it's very, very cool. The arm of the Wampa comes off. The Luke has marks on his face. It's done really well. It's just force link sort of stuff. And if you had that little gauntlet that you put up to the Wampa, it wouldn't say anything. It would say firmware update required. As this custom by N8 Products, wow, makes it look a trillion times better. It's the same figures, just in a beautiful, beautiful box. This box, if it sat on the shelf like that, that would be eye-popping and everyone would want to buy it. Well done, my friend. I think it's available on eBay right now. Follow the link on his Instagram page to go through and see if you want to pick it up off his eBay. Couple of customs now. First one I'll do is Star Wars Vintage Customs. That is correct. Star Wars Vintage Customs has been pumping out the Mandalorian stuff, and it is brilliant. You can see, I'll throw the pictures up on the screen for you. You've got Mandalorian in the Death Watch Warrior outfit. Well, that's actually the blue guy. There is Krill. Of course, we've got the Child, looking fantastic in that vintage packaging. Moff Gideon, wow. We will probably end up getting him someday in the near future. IG-11, excellent. And the most recent one, Greef Karga. Oh man, these Star Wars Vintage Customs on Instagram, check it out. There's some amazing, amazing stuff. A lot of the stuff is, we just say, put it straight to Vintage Card. There used to be a basic line, remember, that we could do multiple figures and go, yeah, look at all these characters we're getting. But now, the custom community has to catch up on them. One newsworthy article I want to tell you about was a particular YouTuber, won't mention names, won't mention channel, opened a vintage, a Kenner, Luke Skywalker and a AT-AT Commander. I was going to show footage, I was going to talk more about it, but I'm going to leave it at that. It's just like, once you buy your toys, no matter how old they are, no matter how rare they are, I'm going to say you can do whatever you want with them. I didn't want any kind of bullying or harassment of this person in the comments because they might flag the video for cyberbullying, but I'll leave it at that. And I'll move on to the next thing. The Rise of Skywalker with the 3.75 inch figures. We didn't get a great deal of them. We did get some for Triple Force Friday, ended up on Vintage Card. Looks very dark in the corner of the day, I know. DIY Dioramas, he's the guy who made the Razor Crest. Fantastic job. Has compiled all the figures that he believes could be integrated. There they are loose, look at the image of them all. There's a lot of characters in there that could have been put on a Vintage Card or even just a basic run of figures. It looks like a huge amount, but seriously, we only got, I'd say less than 10, but yeah, guess it was not meant to be. So that was the Rise of Skywalker figures. If I come across the first wave of 40th anniversary, I'll put them in the video here. But if not, I'll say thank you for watching. My sponsor is Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles for your Star Wars, Marvel, DC TV movies, WWE and sci-fi needs. Check them out today. Link in the description down below, and using discount code UMTV follower, you can save money at checkout, and if you make a purchase in the month of April, you'll go in the draw for a $200 credit to spend in store. Awesome stuff. I've got some shirts, chuck up my merch. All of my shirts are available in my Redbubble store. Buying from the Redbubble store helps out the channel, so thank you very much. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at UsualMike30 or on Instagram at UsualMikeTelevision. And if you'd like to send some fan mail, it's up here at PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 24880, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.